Hey guys, how's it going? All right, welcome back to another collab between myself and Left Handed Crafter. You can check out the description box below and you'll find a link to her channel. So see what she did with this set. So the collab is called Why'd She Buy That? And so we each pick out 6 stamp sets and we get doubles and then we send them to each other. So we have a total of 12 and we pick a set a month and go for it, see what the other one creates. So last month was this one, before we get started on this one. And so if you guessed me, I picked this one. At least I'm like 99% sure. So, and I think, yeah, right? Pretty, like 98. Let's go 98. I don't know. I swear. You really believe, I say this every time, but you really believe you 100% know who got what. Like yourself. It's your collab. And then when it gets time, you're like, did I? Some we like definitely know, but anyway, we both like butterflies, so this one could have been anybody's call, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that I picked this one. But check her channel to make sure. So there. But anyway, so yeah, if you guessed me, you guessed right. At least I'm pretty sure. So, and this one, so who do you think picked this one? So we have some adorable little mice. It kind of gives me a Unity Stamp Company vibe, really. And actually, let me show you one other thing here. So we have, since some of the sets have no sentiments, we did pick a sentiment, and I forgot to show that on my very first video, that we can use any of these sentiments. So I'm going to use this one today, Sending Hugs and Happy Thoughts. And, but it covers a wide variety of stuff. So, but anyway, so you got like a little cowboy mouse and some flowers and then some little drip drops. Maybe like water's dripping off the flower. I'm not really sure about how that ties into that, but I don't know. But anyway, I did a little surgery on this one. I cut this apart because I just wanted the top of that flower. And the sad part is, now I don't think I'm going to use it, which now I'm bummed I cut it up, but oh well. And I also have this set, which when we were discussing using this set as well, I thought it would make a great background using these. But now I kind of see these are like maybe cone flowers, and that's like a daisy. So, but I totally thought that might be a sunflower. That's a cone flower. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so I guess I'm not going to do that because it's 2 different flowers. But I still think I could get away with that one. That's why I cut the little one. I'm going to stop talking and stamp. But, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to just go with it here. So cut you out any kind of decorative oval stamp, oval die. I feel like if you've been stamping for years, everybody has those. So that's not like any stretch. If you want to stamp along with us, like most people have an oval. You pretty much have squares, ovals, rectangles, It's in your your basic 101 kit, right? So I was going to stamp it just directly onto the card, but I don't know why I can't get that part to stamp. Hang on. I don't want to move it. I might need some more stuff behind that. Oh, I don't know what to do because if I move it, I don't have another one of these cut to stamp. But maybe if I just take this off. Oh, I'm so afraid it's going to move on me. Don't move. Sometimes your magnet won't let you get that close. Darn it. Okay, let me stand up for this one. My chair pops. Give it the old 1, 2. Please work. Come on, can do it. don't know, y'all. I don't know. I knew I should have cut 2 of those. I just knew it. I don't know. I don't think I can, like, press any harder. I just think it needs to be raised. Oh, maybe, okay. Maybe I can. Raise just a little bit. Okay. I'm afraid to do it much more because I'm afraid it's going to move. Okay, that's just, we're going to do that, call that good. Because if I do it anymore, I will end up messing it up. So, okay, sitting back down. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry a minute, but it's pretty cute. Okay, so I'm just using a, found these at Hobby Lobby, and I'd like to get some more, but I can't ever land on the week. I thought they were cards originally when I bought them, but it's just like little cutouts. But I can't land on the week that hits when the paper stuff is on sale. So, or the whatever that brand is, Paper Studio, I believe. So there's that. All right. If this doesn't work, I didn't actually cut these like ahead. I was just cutting the card, so I don't really know if it's like super straight or anything. But if it works, then we'll just trim it and keep it. And if it doesn't, yeah, then we'll just stamp it on the paper, I think. We'll see how it goes. But I do have that whole strip, so it would be nice if it works. I'm not very good at like trimming around it. If I don't have some dye or something, I will jack that up in like 2 seconds. So I'm going to do one more down here. If we can. Does that look straight to y'all? Hang on, I got to slide it down to me. I know it's going to be not as much in frame, but a little bit more. Okay. All right, I'll just do one more, so we'll have 2 shots at this. My horrible cutting skills. Because, okay, check your fingers. When you're using some kind of lighter paper, sure as the world, you will get some kind of a, I did hit record, right? Yes. Some sort of smudge or, you know, something. That one doesn't look too bad, but it's not quite centered. Okay. Actually, these didn't do too bad, so yay. Okay, so we're going to do that there. This here. It's very plain. We'll see about the coloring. I'm going to maybe splash it with some stuff and see how that goes. But, cannot get these off here. Okay. Okay, that's a nice color. As long as I don't smudge the black too bad. I should have brought my heat tool and kind of dried it a little bit. I'm not going to color all around the edges just yet. I'm going to give it a little bit more time to dry. And then we'll just go back in and do some edges. But anyway, so what have you guys been up to lately? What have y'all been stamping? It's been a long time since I've been on here stamping. Today is actually the, it's Sunday. Like the 10th or 11th or 10th, 11th, I think. I don't know what day it is. Anyway, it's that Sunday. But I am I hope to do one other video as well, like that you'll see before this, because this isn't actually due until the 15th. But if I don't hurry up and get it done, then wait, this is Saturday. This is not Sunday. Did I say Sunday? It's Saturday. So yeah, usually I'm stamping. If I get to stamp, it's on Sundays or maybe a Thursday night if I'm lucky. So yeah, it's been the crappiest spring break ever. Like I was just telling Misty, it's nothing horrible, but nothing that I've planned. And I planned a lot of stamping and a few little house projects. And that's just not been the case. So that's okay. Some my fault, some not my fault. You know, some things have been good, but some just not planned things, you know what I mean? So, but it is what it is, so. But it's almost back to work time. And actually, we were technically not supposed to be off Friday, but I went ahead and took the day off because they took it for snow, and probably 90% of the people did. But I wasn't sure if I was going to or not, but that's the only night that I thought I had lots of plans, actually, that I just didn't know I had, those things that popped up. But I, guess he's going to have a brown tail too. But that's the only night I thought we had plans, which is ironic because if we didn't, I'd have probably gone to work. But we didn't get home until like 2 o'clock in the morning. We went to see Collective Soul in concert in Bristol. But it was a good show. But we just, like I said, just had more things pop up than I had planned. So for the week. But anyway, so I wanted to sleep a little bit, which rarely seems to work anymore. But that's the way that goes. Okay, just going to get a little bit. I should have used a little bit brighter green, I think. But it'll be fine. Here's a little four-wheeler out there. All right, so what color? I'm just going to do it the color of the mouse, the inside of this flower. I think this is a daisy, and daisies are usually white, but it could be a sunflower. I'm not sure. Could be a sunflower. I don't know. If it is, then I'm fine, but. All right, we're going to just sparkle that up with a little bit of Wink of Stella here. We'll be on our way. Okay. But summer is just around the corner, hopefully. So I'm excited for that. I hope. I'd like to say what can go wrong, but let me tell you, there's a lot. So let me grab some tape, y'all. Some puffy tape. So before I put it down, we'll add some splatter and things. Brandy, if you are watching this, hopefully my package might not be to you yet. I'm going to try to send you a package out Monday evening. And so I imagine it'll be there about Thursday. I don't know. So look for your mail. I've been meaning to send something to her for like 100 years. I did get a chance at least to get a few cards addressed and things like that the other night because I couldn't really end up doing anything else. And so, but I did have time enough to start that. So that worked. I haven't got them in the mail yet, so nobody get excited. But yeah. So hopefully I'll be sending cards soon. I might as well just go ahead and puffy this one too. Why not? This is just a very simple, maybe too simple card, I guess, but it's kind of all I have in me at the moment. Okay. So, let's get this out. I'm just going to get some mica stain here. And I don't think I'm even going to spray it. I'm just going to kind of flick it a little. So we can have a little bit of dried color here and there. And of course, our jet black from Altenew. Because it is my favorite thing in the world. I might be pushing it, but you know what I'm saying. I just feel like I should splatter every card. It just adds a lot. Wow. That was, get a paper towel here. That's going to get some smudges on the card, and I don't have any like wet wipes in here, I don't think. Okay. Well, I should have put that on the back before I did this, but we can always work backwards. Before school even went out, it was starting to get a little crazy. Just even, we had still no word on the State Department. Y'all know I was all concerned about that all year. They finally did do their whatever diagnostic walkthrough thing, but they have put it off. They've got our results, I assume, somewhere. But one time it was snowing, and one time was something else, and one time they bumped it. Anyway, they were supposed to have it the day of the last day of school, which was like last Friday, and give the principal the results or whatever so we can take our lashing and, you know, whatever. But they canceled yet again and moved it until the 30th. So that was whatever. Annoying, but that's okay because when they were going to be in their county, they were also going to come over to the school, which was the day we had a 3-hour early release and Easter party. So that probably wouldn't have been the best impression, I'm sure, because things were probably a little chaotic, you know. But I didn't even actually get to go to the parties. I was hoping for a cupcake or something, but I unfortunately had to do a suicide assessment. So I thought everybody would be pretty chill and happy that day because, you know, party day. But no, we had some issues. So I was there until the end of the day, and but yeah. And then the day before that, we had kind of a big to-do. The governor, not governor, used to be our governor, our senator was there, and with some, the state treasury person. We do this little program called, what's it called? Get a Life, where 7th and 8th graders take, like, they go around, we set it all up in the gym, and they go around from table to table, and, you know, they have to budget their life, and, you know, what kind of car and electric bills, and somebody will come by and hand them like a random speeding ticket or an accident, something, or, you know, life things. And so That's always fun for them and eye-opening, I'm sure. But this time it was a little bit bigger to do because all the state people, different state people than our other state people that are taking over are coming. And but he did bring Baby Dog, so that was worth it. Not really a fan otherwise, but I do like Baby Dog. So that was cute. But then my father, he had almost burned the house down with trying to. He put chicken on for the dog and then just went outside and forgot it. And so that was an adventure. But, well, since I cut this up, I'm going to at least use it somewhere. One second here. Maybe at least on the inside of the card. So it came home to all the windows open and a house full of smoke. This is partly why I worry about him now. A lot more than I used to. And anyway, I didn't think we were ever going to get that smell out. Whew, it was rough. And then his car broke down, and the fuel pump went out, and all sorts of things. And of course, the grass has kicked in, and we're doing all that. And we've done that over the break as well. But I'm going to do 2 more up there, sort of like a little frame. But so that kind of led into the week, which actually I guess sort of started the week because Saturday and every evening he greets me with some sort of project he's got going. I'll work and like a couple hours late. Sometimes I'll have meetings. Sometimes it's just working in my office, And but if you've already put in a couple extra hours for whatever reason, you just don't feel like coming home and walking into DIY kind of projects, But he's always got something going, and then I end up staying outside with him another couple hours, and then, you still got to do I'm just exhausted, y'all. And staying up, like, he won't go take a shower at night. I don't know if you guys have taken care of an aging parent before, but it's, and one that's not 100%, doesn't 100% need you, but a lot of things he does. So it's like they're still at themselves enough to be argumentative, or no, I'm not going to do this, or yes, I'm going to go do that. But you can't let them do that because you have to help them because they're going to kill themselves doing it. That kind of situation. But there's just not a lot of sleep and things like that. And so anyway, it's just been a lot of adventures leading up to a week of adventures. But hopefully it'll get better. So that's all right. But we've got our card, so that part's better. Back in the craft room, that'll have to help soothe the beast a little bit, right? Do you guys ever, like, truly miss it? I really do miss it. I don't always have the ideas or the this or that, but I would still like to be in here. So, but anyway, so for now, I guess I am signing off, and go check out Brandy's channel and see what little mouse she used. Did she use the cowboy? Did she use this one? What? Or something completely different. Maybe she ended up with this one, this whole set. Who knows? But let me know how you're doing, what your stamping plans are for the future. Spring has definitely sprung now. The weather's better. It's feeling better outside, so that's half the battle. But with that, it's a catch-22 because, you got the grass and all the outside work, but it's still, life is still blooming and feeling better and things. So it's all good. It'll get better. But I will talk to y'all later. I hope you're having a great stampy filled weekend, and let me know what you're stamping. I'm really interested. Bye, guys.